Welcome to the Talos Principle 2. A prophet hath no honor in his own country. John 4:44. I have always felt that a human being can only be saved by another human being. James Baldwin. So what if someone's attacking you but an animal saves you? It doesn't count. Initializing firmware. Firmware functional. Loading autonomous program parameters 1.08 loaded. System check passed. Initializing memory banks. So at the end of the last one, I think we made a deal with the computer, let the computer join us on the outside, and escaped. It looks like we're back in the computer this time. I heard someone or read someone say this is like the portal to of the Talos.
Behold, child,
principle.
you are risen from the
Like that
dust,
this is
and
a
you
great
walk in
expansion.
my
It's supposed to be even better than the first
Hear
game.
now my
The
voice,
story in the last game, if I
and
remember,
know
it was
that
cringe,
I
except
am
the
your
computer. The
friend,
computer was cool,
and I am called Elohim.
but the real strength of the previous game was doing puzzling puzzles. There were some aspects I didn't like about certain puzzling puzzles, but overall, I liked it. Let's see. Graphics aren't bad. I'm pretty sure it won't translate to YouTube what I see. It'll be a lower quality. This feels too zoomed. I increased the field of view by like 25 and this feels a bit smoother. I wonder if the bug exists. Do you think the bug exists? Let's see. Oh, it might. It might. We gotta see if the bug exists from the first game. We get this as close as possible. And we'll try to jam. Because ordinarily, right, you grab it and it works. How close can we get it before we need to move it? Like normally we can just auto pick it up. But when it's working on this, we still can't. But there, if we trigger a flag that says we need to grab it, we just need to grab it. Dang, I can't get anything to cooperate right now, but we'll see you later. Oh. Excuse me. How do I progress? Oh, right. This gate I can't walk through, but this I can. Sorry, getting used to the game again. I don't see any murders. That's a good sign.
This land is but a dream.
Yeah.
You will stay here only for a little while.
Better.
Soon, you will awaken in a new world.
You're not going to
But
invalidate
first,
my
you
last
must
save, right?
undertake the
Everything I did was
trials of
canon, right?
initiation. They
Trials
will
of
help me
initiation.
prepare your vessel. Do not be afraid of these dream figures and their messages. They are merely aspects of yourself, as am I, after a fashion.
Okay, so I can't do those, then where do I go? Here? Now what? I guess I build? I can build. I know how to build. I know how to build. This isn't working. What if... Cringe? Huh? There it is. Okay, now. Jump and drop. No, don't drop it in me. Like, see, this isn't working. Okay, new idea. It looks like it's thinner on the inside. So what if I take advantage of that?
You
Since
may
the game
linger
wants
in
to
my
be
garden
cringe?
for as long as you wish. But remember, my child, that the new world awaits
Really?
you, and this place is only a dream.
What do you want from me, game? Jeez.
Well
Alright.
done, my child.
Shut up. I remember how much I don't like you. Which is to say, a lot. Okay, so first, it won't let us jump on the fence. Do they do like a bunch of anti-glitch things? Can I say anti-glitch stuff is like maximum cringe? Let your game have speedrun glitches or just random nonsense. It's fun. Don't be cringe. Being cringe is kinda cringe, even if it's a little based in some cases. Let's see. So what's the dealio? Oh, I totally made that jump. Don't even try. You see that? I make the jump, but because I beat the game too quick, if I made the jump, it tries to go, nah, you didn't. It tries to say nah to me. Oh, I'll just grab it and do it that way.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are symbols of the process by which our people were created.
I don't care. Okay, this should be simple enough. It's 3 or 4 long. Looks like 4 long. So then it just fits. Okay. Round 2 of the yellow pieces. One, two. Grab the fan back. Grab this. Grab this. Go on the box. Place it there. Solve the puzzle. Easy. Any tools for the puzzle? Yes. No. Yes. How is this gonna work? Oh. Okay, then I grab the cube, take this off. Guess I can just set this there. Put this here. It's solved. Solving these in literal seconds.
Very good.
Elohim, I'm telling you, I'm not fond of you. What? I did do a thing. I don't know what I did, but I did it. What did I do there? I can jump there. Why do I want to? Oh, wait. I solved the puzzle? But there's an extra fan. You know, get it? Yeah, no, I genuinely don't get it. Puzzle? Or... The world's full of limitless beauty. I wish to see as much of it as I can. No, can't go in through there. Odd. Maybe that's a surprise for later. I know your tricks, game. These aren't anything new. Yep, too strong. Interesting. So is this a puzzle where I need to bring a jammer through? Okay. Try. But how? If the game presented me with, say, a cube, it'd be trivial. In the case of this jam is contained until I can get another, because I can pick it up. I'm so dumb. You're supposed to let me target this. What? No, I can't bring this out of the room? Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. I can't click through this. I tried that and it didn't work for me. Unless you're going to start working now all of a sudden. Really? Okay, fine. And then... Doesn't that
Excellent.
mean there's an excess jammer? Or perhaps not. Because even if I bring this through to put this here... No, I feel like I can do more. Because now I have the ability to bring an extra jammer through. Not that there's any gain. Well, I got all the yellow pieces though. I'm still curious about that one thing. Can I access the fan from over here? No. Oh, that's gonna get away at me. Oh. What's over here? Dead end. 1, 2, and done.
I am proud of all my children.
I know, I've heard it
Out of a
before
world of
1,000
ruins,
times.
they have built a new Jerusalem. And there your brothers and
I've
sisters
heard it
await you
1,000 times.
to celebrate your birth.
You don't need to remind me. I promise you. And there. Oh nice, it opened up the exit for me so I don't have to work too hard. Odd, but okay. Pity I can't connect through there. I'm not sure that actually helped, but... Keep connections is an actual massive quality of life change. Okay, so I probably keep connections +1. Yeah, this should work. Because it'll open the door, then it'll connect there, and open up the exit. And just like that, another red level done. What do I do here? And then blue here. Okay, then we do red there. That'll get me a third connector. Now let's do this take 2. Good. And then I put this here. And trivially solved. These puzzles are literally too easy. At this rate, we're gonna beat the whole game in under 2 hours. Let's see. That's a joke, by the way. This game is going to take way more than 2 hours. Probably be way faster if I solved everything on my first try, mind you. But we all know that's not going to happen. Let's go right here. Connect blue, connect there. Just a little off, okay. Let's move this over. I didn't press keep connections. Done. Where did I enter from? Over here, perhaps? No. Over here, perhaps? No. Over here? And the last piece of the puzzle. Oh, I get it. 1, 2. They're really speed running all the mechanics. Oh, whoops, forgot to press the magic button.
Thank you, child. I have finished preparing your vessel.
That is appreciated.
Now, hear my advice.
Uh-huh.
A new world awaits you,
Yeah,
full
yeah,
of
yeah.
dangers and mysteries, signs and wonders.
Okay.
Things that I, in my
Okay,
garden,
boomer.
could never have imagined. In that world, you will have to be careful and smart and curious.
No, wait, but the fan. I didn't. What's the purpose of that? I totally missed a secret. What? Is the computer with me that I brought? Or is that just unrelated?
Welcome to the world of the living.
Hello? Interesting. Well, let's assume that the previous me is still me. The priority isn't I'm alive. It's to know what's going on.
That's not an easy question to answer. But the first step is this.
I'm clearly
You've
a
been
robot,
born.
though.
Your body was completed. You were booted up,
Sentient intelligence.
and now you're here. And rather confused. Don't worry, everyone is confused at first.
No, I'm...
You see, we all start out without a full knowledge of our own history.
I'm not...
So we have the freedom to form
just
our own
explain.
opinions.
Why can I not choose anything else?
Of course. You want the short version or the long version?
Well, if you're going to ask me, I want to know everything in excruciating amounts of detail. Like, this is a matter of I wanted you to give me the short version, but if you ask, I want to know
All
everything.
right, you asked for it. A long time ago, our ancestors dominated this planet.
I know. I already
We
know
call
this.
ourselves human, like they did.
I
But
know.
they were organic.
I know that.
They built an advanced technological civilization.
Already know that.
But unfortunately, their impact on the ecosphere caused changes in the climate.
That was implied.
And an extremely contagious virus was released
Yep,
from the
I remember
permafrost.
that. Didn't they have advanced medicine too? I mean, probably, but I'm assuming that it just adapted or something.
That's something our historians still debate. Why weren't they more prepared? Why did they invest so many resources into making war and so few into useful research? It's hard
But what
to
if you
understand.
need to war against aliens?
But no matter the reason, in the end, they simply ran out of time.
Well, in a sense, since we're here. So where did we come from then? Obviously, okay, you know what? No, go ahead and explain. Since it looks like our protagonist can't keep up.
A team led by a scientist, Alexandra Drennan, began a project that was intended to create
Yes.
a new humanity. But knowing that there wasn't enough time,
Uh-huh.
Drennan initiated a process, a series of iterations inside a simulation
Uh-huh.
that would lead to the emergence of true artificial intelligence.
That is...
That's why we remember
That sounds
Drennan
very
as the
theoretical
progenitor.
and possible to fail.
The simulation was controlled by Elohim, who wasn't really meant to be intelligent in the proper sense of the word.
Uh-huh.
But it all took much longer than anyone had expected.
Okay.
And over the centuries, Elohim actually became sentient.
How did
Sentient
you allow
and
that?
afraid. He didn't want the simulation to end,
Okay.
so he tried to cheat. I feel
Okay.
sorry for him, really. The whole simulation was built around learning to defy him. It must have been hard to be in that position.
I see. Is that why everything I did was specifically defiance? He didn't seem that bad. Really? Are there no other options? I don't want these dialogue options. Don't
When the
give me the
simulation was
choice if it's
completed,
gonna be scripted.
He became part of all of us, and it really changed him. It freed him, I think. You'll always hear him in sleep mode, taking care of you. That's what he is, after all.
Can I get him removed?
A caretaker.
I'd rather get the computer. I mean, it sounds like everyone was in the simulation, but sure, why not?
Yes, there was Milton, the intelligence in charge of the archive.
Oh, you mean that.
A project initiated by Arkady Chernyshevsky, which was meant to collect all of humankind's knowledge. His
Yeah.
story is a lot like Elohim's, but Milton became the ultimate cynic.
Yeah.
They say he's part of us too, in some way.
Yeah. I went out of my way to ensure that.
It did. Long after our ancestors died out, the first new human was born. We call her the Founder, although the name she took was Athena.
Is that us?
She
Or-
then woke up Cornelius and Eustathius. Together, using the tools
I
left
just
behind
can't
by
quite
the
piece
progenitors
together
team,
whether it's
they
us or not.
created 10 more humans.
I can't remember who
These
helped
12
us
who
escape.
followed the Founder are known as the First Companions.
Okay.
Athena and the First Companions
I
then
know I
set
said
out to
explain
rebuild the
excruciating
world,
detail,
and they
but,
founded
and I
the
knew
city
I'd
of New
regret it,
Jerusalem.
but this is
But then
still
one day,
such a big
she
lord
suddenly
up.
disappeared. Many still
I did
await
ask
her
for this,
return.
though. I will give you that. And how do I fit in?
Before the Founder vanished, she set a goal for this city. We call it the goal.
She said
Capital
Eagle.
G
We
and
call
all.
it the with a
To
capital
make
G.
1,000 new humans.
That's
and
not,
so complete New Jerusalem.
that's not a lot of humans, but okay.
Well, that's the official story, the way the mayor tells it.
Like, I don't know how many intelligences were stored. Am I number 1,000?
Exactly. We don't actually have 1,000 citizens because there have been a handful of deaths over the centuries.
That's
But you
unfortunate.
are the 1,000th new human to enter
What
this
do I win?
world. Congratulations.
Thank you. That's pretty exhaustive.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them.
Okay. How
When you're
do
done,
I resurrect
head
the
outside.
computer?
They're waiting for you. Your birth is quite the event.
How do I resurrect Milton? There have been a handful of deaths over the centuries. Am I immortal? Will there be more humans after me? I think the clear question is, are there going to be more humans?
You've only just been born, and already you step right into a major controversy. The goal, as most people understand it, was fulfilled the moment you were born.
But can you really
Now,
say it's
New Jerusalem is
fulfilled
complete,
if a
and
handful
we
of
can live
people
in
died?
balance, without damaging the world like our ancestors did. That's the orthodox view, I suppose. But there are many who disagree. You'll have to figure out where you stand.
I've already
for
figured
yourself.
out we're tearing this all apart. Well, let's ask the dumb question. Am I immortal? I'm obviously not.
You won't age
I
like
won't
our
age,
ancestors
but
did.
unaging
But of course,
immortality
there is always some
is
wear
not
and
the
tear.
same as...
You should probably schedule a
actual
checkup every
immortality.
decade or so. Oh, and be a bit careful with water. You won't die if it rains or anything,
Uh-huh.
but we're running low on insulation material. I wouldn't go swimming if I were you.
Oh, so you're gonna run out of that eventually. And water will become extremely dangerous. Well then, how can you make more robots? Maybe the correct choice is to stop making new ones. If you're running out of material, why don't you just get new ones? Or, over this, how many centuries has it been? Is the whole planet depleted? Gosh, I really wish the game had, like, the ability to speak freely, so I wasn't limited by the dialogue. That was a problem I had in the first game. You are limited
Me?
by the dialogue that you're permitted.
Well, as you can tell by my number,
33.
I'm quite old. I wasn't one of the first companions, but I did know Athena personally.
Oh, the
She and
Estelle.
Cornelius taught me a lot.
Okay.
Although I suppose I've made a few improvements here and there since those days. We didn't have a lot to work with in the beginning.
I'm sure. What will you do now that you are pointless?
I haven't really thought about it.
Exactly.
This
Become
is
my
what I've done
minion.
for the last few centuries, and I like doing it. I guess for now I'll just take a break and we'll see what happens.
But yeah, like, the game seems to have already proposed a reasonable cause to stop producing more. Yeah, we're running out of materials. And if we make more robots without procuring more supplies, then everyone, the second they suffer any wear and tear, the damage is permanent.
Oh, one more thing.
Seems like we're still on a
Like all
clock.
citizens of New Jerusalem, you have access to the interface, which you can use to read the news, chat to your fellow citizens, and so on. It's a crucial tool, and modular too. You can easily add new functions. Just don't subscribe to too many newsletters at once.
How many newsletters are there if there's less than 1,000 people? Alright. So let's see. This is probably what we look like. There might be little aspects of customization, but we probably look roughly like this person here, Neef. I forget how their name's pronounced. Little side lights on the head. Back circle for some reason. Inverse spear, whatever you want to call it. It seems like they favor a cyan pattern. Same with the eyes, black pupils. Can I crouch? No. They do have a nose, they have a mouth. No eyebrows, no hair. No imitation either. They do have an imitation of the neck. Going down here, looks like metal plates. 5 fingers, right? Yeah. Looks like you can grab onto things here. Their spine is a bit not spine. And let's see. Pretty thin too. Pretty thin. And going down to the knees. Knees look reasonable enough. And again, 5 on each. So that's how we look. I dare say we look hideous. That is not English, nor is that. This is also not English. This isn't even English. In fact, they duplicated some of the symbols on here. They didn't even make a full fake alphabet. This, however, is also not English. Because look at where these keys are. You call this keyboard English? Why do they have 1, 2, 3, 4 A keys? They have 5 A keys on this. Maybe a 6 if I missed one. This keyboard is a mess. A mockery of a keyboard. You mock me by asserting that this is a keyboard, Neef. So this is my storage unit. Did you turn at some point? But you aren't turning now. I can zoom. Well, I guess that's where we're going to stop for today. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Can I... What do you think? Do you think this is the perfect angle? Wait, let me get it zoomed in right there. Thanks for watching.